As a beginner, which is the best indicator that you're supposed to really pay attention to when you really want to execute trades? Yes, we have reliable indicator that can really guide you to execute trades, because if you are a beginner, the only thing you really have to do is following the trend of the market and looking for entries at your place of value. You cannot just execute any trades at any point you really want to, but always follow the trend of the market if you are a beginner, because the trend of the market, if you take your buy order, you are at the right track. When the market is trending to the downside and you take your sell order, you are at the right track. So this is the indicator I can recommend to any beginner right there who is wondering to identify the trend of the market, who is wondering what to do. In fact, it's the best of the best indicator I've ever come across. And after showing you the indicator, I will show you the best settings that you should use so that it can give you accurate results you need right on your chart on live market. Then after this video still, I will show you a strategy, or rather what you're supposed to understand when it comes to a trending market, whether the market is trending to the upside or rather the market is actually on downtrend. That is what you're supposed to understand so that you forever and ever be always at the right track when you want to execute trades. Okay, so guys, I know you're ready for this video, so I welcome you to Money Close FX Education YouTube channel. Maybe it's the first time you're hearing my voice. I really welcome you. Kindly join us by subscribing to this channel, clicking on that red button written subscribe, and definitely you'll be part of this amazing family, because I believe and honestly I know this is where you belong. So guys, without further ado, let's add the indicator on our charts. And honestly, we need a Tradingview account. The indicator is super free. So once you have a Tradingview account, click on indicators tab. Once you click on indicators tab and the technicals, you're just going to type black FTS. FTS is the indicator I am actually talking about. When you type the black FTS, it will actually show you the swing arm ATR trend indicator. This is the indicator I'm basically talking about. So you don't have to be confused with the difference you can see in name. So once you've seen the swing arm ATR trend indicator, you click on it. Once you click on it, this is how it's actually going to appear right on your chart. So guys, this is the indicator I'm basically talking about. Let me tell you, it's among the best indicator I've come across in Tradingview, because for real, it shows you the accurate trend of the market. Even basing this on live markets, you will probably see the market is for real showing you the trend of the market. Okay, so guys, you can see there is some arrows, there is some lines over here. So definitely I just want to show you the best of the best settings that you're supposed to pay attention to, so that it will actually show you all you really need on your chart. So guys, go directly on settings, click on settings. Once you click on settings, go on style, then you just go in to deactivate these levels. You can see over here written LS1 up to SS3. So you deactivate all of them. They're not really important at this given point. Once you've done like that, click on OK. And now this is the pure indicator we really need, so that we really know the trend of the market. And now most of you can really ask me, does this indicator works in all time frame? Does it show us what we really need to see in all time frames? So guys, looking at this indicator over here, you probably see it's showing us the market is actually on uptrend. How do you know that the market is actually on uptrend? When these lines over here, they are in green color, and when you see this indicator in red color, shows you that the market is on downtrend. And that's what this indicator shows you, breakouts. You can actually look at it. When price is actually above it, you should look for your buying order. When the market breaks below it, you can actually look for your selling order. And that's why you can see the dotted lines over here. This indicator is very useful, because you can see, number one, it shows you the trend of the market. Number two, it shows you breakouts. And that's why, don't forget, we can have false breakouts. Always have confirmation, because when the market is at this level over here, it was unable to break to the downside. Instead, the market really rises. Okay, and sometimes you can find this indicator is showing you the red highlightation and the market is actually pushing to the upside. What you can really do, paying attention on these dotted lines over here in purple color, you can execute your trades once you see the bullish candlestick pattern has crossed above this purple line over here. So you can consider what happened in the past. So these zones over here, they're very important, because as well, they can work as your key levels, or rather as your point of interest, or rather your support and resistance levels, where you're supposed to watch the market from. And as you can see guys, when this candlestick closed above this structure over here, the market really rose up to this point over here. So that's another way you can use these structures over here. You can see in purple color and the one you can see in green color. So probably what you're supposed to know know, when the market happens to rise up to this level over here, you will see the market being rejected, pushing to the downside. And that's why you can see the market breaking the structures over here. When the market is actually rising, being rejected, breaking below, rather closing below this green dotted line over here, you can know the market has a probability of dropping. So guys, there is many ways you can use this indicator. That's why I've decided to really show you how it is actually working for each and every trader. You can see how effective it is. I'm looking this on 5 minutes time frame, so let's look this on 30 minutes time frame. So looking on 30 minutes time frame, still I told you when the indicator is in green color, that tells you that's an uptrend. When it is in red color, that tells you it's a downtrend. Okay, and remember I talked about these dotted lines over here. They also have a meaning, and basically you can see it shows you that there is structures being broken below. So once this structure is broken, you execute your sell order. It shows you structures that are actually broken, and as well it shows you a very sensitive level that you should watch the market from, and as well they can work as your support and resistance level, especially when the market is actually ranging. So guys, this indicator will help you know the trend of the market when the market is ranging, and as well when the market is trending to the upside or rather to the downside. How do you really know the market is really consolidating using this indicator? When you use this indicator moving horizontally, and horizontally simply means the market is actually moving in sideways. That what you can probably see, and there is a difference because you can see when the market is actually trending horizontally, you can see this indicator is actually moving to the upside, and as when the market is dropping to the downside, the indicator is heading to the downside. But in this case, when there is consolidation, it is moving horizontally. So that's why you can easily use this indicator to know whether the market is ranging or consolidating or rather trending. So guys, we can look this on 1 hour time frame still. So guys, this is 1 hour time frame, and as you can look it closely still, it shows us the trend of the market, and as well it shows us breakouts, which I've really told you before. It shows you that structures are actually broken, so this shows us a breakout. Okay, so you can see the market really broke this level, broke these levels, and you can see it was a decent move to the ups, and you can see the market really proceeds to the upside very decent. And when the indicator moves horizontally, it tells you the market is really consolidating, and you can really see the market was indeed consolidating. Okay, so let's talk about this level over here. You can see the market was pushing to the upside if you look closely, and as it was pushing to the upside, it's actually showing you 1 hour time frame the market is still on downtrend. And let me tell you, don't joke with this movement over here. Like, you held your orders and you see all this reversal over here. I told you pay attention to the previous structure. So this dotted line over here, when price happens to close above it, just execute your buy order. But it's good to look on 1 hour time frame and also look on lower time frames if you want to execute trades, because you see on 1 hour it's showing us the market is downtrend, but in 30 minutes time frame, 5 minutes time frame is showing us the market was actually rising. So that's why you have the freedom to check this indicator on all time frames, and you basically be able to execute trades confidently. Okay, so guys, let me hope you've seen the importance of this indicator, and the reason why I have referred this to you simply because it is working perfectly well, and you'll be able to use it to execute trades. Okay, so guys, let me hope you've learned something from this video. Wish you nothing but the best. Continue working hard, because I really know one day your hard work will pay. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Like this video as well. Success and everything you do. So guys, what do I say? Bye bye. See you in my next video.